You ever wish you could start over? Not just move on. I mean, really start over. Erase the weight, the guilt, the things you can't say out loud. I used to think time could do that. But time doesn't wash anything away, it just buries it. And one day I realized I didn't need time. I needed mercy. I was living in echoes of what I couldn't change, counting my failures like rosary chains. Every if only became a prayer that never seemed to leave the air. But you found me in my quiet blame and called me gently by my name. You said, child, you can start again. Just step into the rain, and the sky began to open wide as you poured forgiveness deep inside. Wash away the chains of yesterday's regret. Let your mercy flow where my sorrow wept. I'm crying for a new beginning. Lord, rewrite the story I ignored. Every broken piece I tried to hide is shining now, baptized inside. Oh, I'm ready to forget the chains of yesterday's regrets. I used to pray for strength to fight, but you just taught me how to yield. You said the battle isn't in your hands, it's in the wounds I've healed. Now every scar that marked my fall is proof your grace redeemed it all. And though the past still whispers near, your voice is louder than my fear. You turned my sorrow into flight and dressed my ashes up in light. Wash away the chains away, the yesterdays, the yesterday. Let redemption flood where my pain once slept. The fire for how you broke the weight of regret. Sometimes it's not the world that holds you down, it's your own memory. But I've learned grace doesn't erase the past, it redeems it. Every mistake becomes a seed, and every tear becomes a tree. So if you see me crying, don't pity me. It just means I'm growing roots in mercy.
Wash me clean, wash me free.
Breathe again.
Breathe again.
Let your mercy cover me.
Begin again, begin again.
Every chain falls in your name.
Cry for new beginnings, forever.
Let your love consume
what my fear kept.
You turn my darkness into praise, my burden into holy grace. Now I'm alive, no longer bound. I hear your mercy in the sound.
Oh, I'm free, I won't forget.
You washed away my old regret. There was a time I believed my past defined me. Every regret, every mistake, they were chains I wore like armor. I tried to hide, to run, to forget, but running only made the weight heavier. Then I realized the chains were never stronger than your mercy. And if I let go, I could rise. I walked through fire made by my own hands, searching for a way to cleanse my soul. Every step was heavy, every breath unsure. The echoes of I failed again around me. Then you came quietly, as if you'd always been there. You said, "Child, lay it down. Your past is not your prison." And every tear that fell like rain became the soil for new life again.
Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let your love break the locks my sorrow set. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord, for a heart reborn in your accord. Every fear and every shame
is fading now in Jesus' name.
Oh, I'm free, I rise above, washed in mercy, held in love. I used to think the past would define me, that I could never be enough. But you showed me grace is louder than guilt, and mercy stronger than my doubts. Now every scar is evidence, every tear a seed of hope. I can finally see the dawn ahead and trust you guide my every step. You turn my trembling into strength,
And my sorrow into praise at length.
wash away the chains of yesterday's regret.
Wash away the chains
Of yesterday's regret.
regret.
Let your river of mercy flow where my sorrow met. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord. Every wound
Redeemed.
every spirit restored,
The light surrounds what I thought was lost.
and carries me beyond the cost.
Oh, I'm alive, I will not forget.
Your love has washed away regret. Healing isn't quick, and freedom isn't easy. It's a journey, step by step, breath by breath. But when I let you in, Lord, even the heaviest chains dissolve. I surrender everything, and I
Wash me clean,
breathe again,
hide,
breathe again,
anew.
breathe again.
Today,
Begin anew, begin the day.
cry for new beginnings. Wash away the chains
Of yesterday's regrets,
regret.
let your mercy flood my soul and bless. You turn my sorrow into song, my brokenness into where I belong.
Now I rise in freedom, fearless and strong.
Your grace has carried me all along.
Oh, I am alive, I will not forget.
You washed away my past regrets. So when the weight of yesterday and my heart trembles in old patterns, remind me, Lord, I'm not defined by what I've done. I'm defined by who you are. And when my spirit falters again, teach me, Lord.
Rise once more.
was a time I spoke only in apologies. My heart a mirror cracked by time. Every prayer felt like a confession. The wind carried away unanswered. But somewhere in my broken whisper, I heard you say, you're still mine.
Soft reminder.
I built my walls from memories, each stone named after guilt. I thought the past was permanent, a prison I had built. But you walked into my ruins, unafraid of what you'd find. You turned my silence into music and my fear into divine.
You took the ashes from my face.
Oh,
Made the clouds release their rain.
Wash away the chains of yesterday's regret. Let your mercy flood what my sorrow left. Every burden I've been holding tight, you turned to feathers in your light. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord, where grace becomes my final call. And as you cleanse what I can't forget, I'm free from yesterday's regret. I used to beg for proof of love, as if your cross weren't enough. I mistook silence for distance and grace for something tough. But you were in the quiet moments where forgiveness softly grew. Each breath I take is evidence I've been made new in you.
You turned my shame into your arms and wrote redemption in my
yesterday's regrets. Let the river flow when my tears have slept. You're the melody that calms the pain, the gentle thunder in my veins. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord. Let this be what I've waited for. I lay my past at your feet and yet you call me child, not a silhouette. There's no healing without honesty, no grace without the fall. And in the ruins of who I was, you built a temple after all. You didn't fix me, you remade me from the inside.
from the tree.
Wash me clean,
Wash me whole.
set me free.
Let your mercy flood my soul.
Begin again,
Begin again.
begin again.
Begin again.
Oh, pray for new beginnings, rain. Oh, I'm alive, I won't forget. You broke the chains of my regrets. So when my past begins to whisper lies and guilt returns in quiet disguise, remind me, Lord, I'm not who I was, but who you've called me to be. And when my courage fades again, teach my soul to rise in grace. Begin again. There was a time I carried yesterday like a cross. Every memory a weight I couldn't drop. My prayers were apologies, in my silence a cage I built myself. But somewhere between the tears and the dawn, I heard you say it's time to let it go. I used to fight the sunrise, afraid of what the light might show. The cracks, the stains, the parts of me I swore you never wanna know. But you stepped into my darkness with hands that didn't condemn. You washed the dust from my spirit skin and whispered, be born again. And when the shame began to fade, I saw your mercy in the shade.
Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let forgiveness drown
what my memory kept.
Every tear becomes a river of release. A release scar now carries peace. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord, for a dawn my
Heart's been waiting for.
Oh, I'm ready to forget the chains of yesterday's regret. I used to think redemption had to roar, that healing only came through fire. But you taught me how to listen to the stillness of desire. You said your past is not your prison, it's the map that brought you here. Now I walk through open waters, unafraid of what appears. You turned my guilt into a hymn and made the end a place to begin.
Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets. Let your rain fall where my sorrow slept.
You're the tide that pulls my pain away and paints my night in shades of day. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord, for the promise of
restored accord.
Oh, my soul will not forget how you washed away regret. There's no freedom without
surrender,
no peace without release. The past isn't meant to be rewritten, it's meant to be redeemed. So here I stand, hands open wide, ready for the flood of grace.
Chains, remove the slide.
Wash away the
chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let the river of grace flow
where my soul wept.
You turned my sorrow into light and filled my darkness with your sight. Now I know the beauty of release, the sacred sound of lasting peace. Oh, I'm alive, I'm born again. Your mercy washed away my pain. So if the shadows
try to call my name
and the old me
starts to breathe again,
remind me, Lord, you are the rain, the cleansing fire, the endless flame. When my heart forgets what freedom means, teach my soul to begin again. Begin again.
Begin again.
Begin again. was a time I feel the stillness, the quiet where truth begins to speak. I drown myself in noise, hoping not to hear what grace required. But the deeper I sang, the closer you came. Slow, trembling note. I try to wash my own reflection clean, but shame just stained my hands again. Every promise I broke whispered louder than the ones I tried to keep within. Then you found me by the riverbank, too tired to pray, too numb to cry. You said the water isn't punishment, it's where the old you died.
Joy and the old you died.
And the current pulled my sorrow wide till only mercy stayed inside. Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let the water teach me to forget.
I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord. A soul reborn,
A heart restored.
every tear I've held so long.
It's falling now where I belong.
Oh, the river knows my name and calls me clean again. I used to hide behind my reasons,
Defending every wound I wore.
but you never asked for explanations, just the courage to be yours. You showed me beauty in surrender, the strength in falling down. Now every scar becomes a song, and every silence sacred sound. You took the weight I couldn't bear and wove redemption through the air.
Wash away the chains.
Of yesterday's regrets,
Let the river rise where grace is set.
I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord. For the peace my soul's been waiting for. Your mercy flows through everything and drowns the voice of suffering. Oh, beneath the water's breath, you gave me life instead of death. Sometimes healing sounds like drowning, till you realize you can breathe underwater. Forgiveness isn't found by climbing out, but by letting go within. And when I stopped fighting the current, I found you with the tide. Wash me deep,
Wash me true.
flow through me,
Flow through you.
begin again, man.
In anew.
My past is gone beneath the sea. Cry for new beginnings. Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets. Let your water cleanse what my sorrow kept. You turned my drowning into song and proved that grace had been there all along. Now I'll rise,
Baptized in light.
my heart reborn.
Endless light.
Oh, I'm alive, I won't forget.
You washed away my past regrets.
So when the tide pulls at my fear and whispers of the past draw near,
Remind me, Lord.
the water still runs deep, and mercy never sleeps. When I tremble and my faith is thin, teach my soul to breathe again. There was a time I thought the night would never end. Regret was my only language, and silence my only friend. But even when I stopped believing, the dawn still came and whispered my name. I used to trace my failures on the wall, like scars I didn't want to fade. I memorized my shame like scripture, thinking holiness was pain. But you walked into my darkness and didn't turn away. You said I don't need perfection, just a heart that wants to stay. And as I dropped what I couldn't keep, your mercy wrapped around my grief. Wash away the
chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let your sunrise touch what my sorrow kept. Every shadow starts to flee when your light remembers me. Crying for a new beginning, Lord, for the peace my soul's been aching for. Oh, I'm ready to be set free. The dawn remembers me. I thought I lost too many chances, that grace had counted me out. But you turned my ruins into refuge and my silence into a shout. Now the echoes of my failures are just proof that I survived. You said I never needed your strength, only your will to stay alive. You turned my guilt to morning dew and painted all my skies brand new. Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets. Let forgiveness fall where the sun has set. You're the light that breaks through shame, the gentle whisper calling my name. I'm crying for a new beginning, Lord, for the hope my heart's been reaching toward. Every breath now feels like peace. The dawn remembers me. There's no sunrise without surrender, no second chance without release. The past doesn't vanish, it just bows before your peace. And when I stop running from the night, I found you standing in the light.
To be strong, you
Shine through me, shine through you.
realize me. You
Begin again, begin anew.
find a new beginning.
Cry for new beginnings free.
Open paths of love and streets.
Wash away the chains of yesterday's regrets.
Let the dawn erase
What my sorrow kept, you turned my heartbreak into song, my weakness into where I belong. Now I
rise in holy flame.
reborn beneath your endless name. Oh, I'm alive, I'm finally free.
Dawn remembers me.
So when darkness calls again and my soul forgets the way, remind me, Lord, the dawn still waits, even when I fade, and when my heart forgets to see. Let your light remember me.